day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Lou, it's time.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's alright, don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like? Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. Alright then. I need you to wake up now. Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me. I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
Make a move with Hostinger Self. Bring your idea to life with Hostinger Horizons AI. You just need to describe it. Sign up for a 1-year plan and get up to 2 months for free. Create powerful websites and apps without writing a single line of code and go live with 1 click. Now for less than half of a streaming subscription. Try for 30 days without risk. Join more than 4 million people going online with Hostinger. Turn one day into day one with AI website and app creation. Go for it at hostinger.com. Get the top restaurants in town delivered straight to your door. Download the Food Panda app and order food you love.
Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, by Forme, I refer to the unique abilities of revenants, conventionally known as enchantments, curses, and the like. These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
This is Magmal. They claim to be preserving the welfare of the people, but I'm not so sure. I mean, have a look around. The place is crawling with revenants. Seems fishy if you ask me.
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us.
Phew. I'm glad to see you're okay. We really appreciate you saving us. I was worried that I'd never be able to thank you.
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us. You look like you're better. Oh, that makes me so happy.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you? A hunter capable of inflicting mortal wounds on a being that's nigh immortal? I heard that long ago revenants and hunters were at odds with each other. But after the resurgence caused the collapse of civilization, they got over their differences and joined forces for the good of the people.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood. They're called blood codes, if I recall. Each revenant has a different ability, too. I can't imagine mastering so many.
Revenant society as it is now is propped up by something called Forme. Powers unique to the Revenants. These Forme grant a range of unique abilities. It looks like hunters such as yourself are able to use them as weapons, too. They say using Forme takes a kind of blood called ichor. But what do you do if you run out during a fight? Huh? You can absorb ichor from wounded enemies? Oh, just the thought makes me lightheaded.
Another world snuffed from existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Another world snuffed from existence, along with the memories of the people, the heroes, and the histories they weaved together.
"100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Blue. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand. Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
The real fight starts here!
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you, and how the hell did you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost. But don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on. You got it.
Unlimited creative power unlocked!
Within Vado, your AI tools and unlimited creative assets are right here. Generate cinematic videos
With synced studio quality sound.
create AI images, edits, music, graphics, and more. All powered by the best and latest AI models. Whether you're concepting, iterating, or refining, you've got unlimited downloads of every type of creative asset. That's fonts, templates, video, 3D, and everything in between. All covered by a lifetime commercial license. All of this in one place. Subscribe to Envato and start creating today.
You lead, your super agents go to work, completing tasks, scheduling work, creating designs, and even running entire workflows. And starting today, every human can create an AI agent. It's a total leapfrog in productivity. Maximize productivity with your first super agent today.
I feel great!
I can make us some food if you want to rest.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. but I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, you will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
I let raiders invade the island. Talk about embarrassing. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this.
I feel great!
press 9 if you're thinking of leaving us, or press hash to hear these
Stop.
options again.
Okay. Let's fix this. Swap out tedious call menus with ElevenLabs conversational AI agents.
Hey, how can I help you today?
Deliver seamless support for any use case, connected to your apps and built with your knowledge base to keep the conversation on track.
So I think you got my old billing address. Can we update that?
Of course. Let's start with your postcode.
Deployed with enterprise compliance and supporting custom guardrails, our agents are ready to scale with over 5,000 realistic voices for the perfect brand tone. It's time for a change. Get in touch today with ElevenLabs.
How to launch your business with this? Make a Facebook page, tell your friends, and wait for word of mouth.
Launch a full website from your phone in minutes on GoDaddy and let the leads roll into your inbox.
Maybe set up a street stall?
Create a complete brand ecosystem with a logo, social media content, and automated emails using GoDaddy's AI tools.
Oh, that I know. Start an Instagram page and shoot a ton of TikToks.
Easy. Go full brand mode. Connect your socials to GoDaddy and let AI quickly plan the best content for your brand. You know the drill. Any brand can level up with a GoDaddy.
Almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. We can't just leave him hanging. Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I am in charge of Forme research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our Forma research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job, pulling crap like that. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits. Time to move. Make sure you rest up. Let's shoot even higher.
One day, I will create a website where I will sell my handmade merch. Yeti style. Limited edition.
One day, your idea will vanish if you don't bring it online with a website. Create yours with a Hostinger and turn one day into day one.
%30 cashback on your first grocery order. Download the app and order now.
I'm getting fired up!
What are you doing? This ain't the way to Magmel.
I'm getting fired up!
Nothing fades you.
I feel great! Going all out! I feel great! I'm getting fired up!
Find something? Magmel is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get there, we'll take the elevator down to the sub-levels. You get better all the time.
I feel feel great! I'm getting fired up!
Should you be using this new AI model? Come on, just try them all.
Yeah, this is what a lot of creators' brains sound like, but not mine, thanks to Envato. One subscription gives me the latest AI tools, licensed assets made by creative pros, and templates I can build on. I stay in control creatively. I'm just removing bottlenecks. Here's the transition that I needed. Same idea, executed way faster.
That's actually impressive.
If you want a workflow that keeps up with your ideas, get Envato.
If you use ChatGPT for content and anything to create agents, then you need to stop because this agent literally does everything. Watch. I just created my own content agent and asked it to give me 30 content pieces, and guys, look the kind of results we got. And it took me only 5 minutes to build. This agent searched the viral hooks from past data and created this content. Like, see, it does not even looks like it's AI generated. The craziest part, it has hundreds of knowledge bases with advanced prompts that people charge thousands for. If you click on the knowledge base, you'll find the viral vault, trained on viral topics from Mr. Beast, Alex Hormozy, and even Iman Garji. And here's the crazy part. You can even create your own knowledge base and monetize it and make money from it. But you know me, I love sharing things for free. So if you comment agent, I'm gonna send you this content agent for absolutely free.
We're all good. That's the way to the storage tower. Magmel is below the hill. Wait up. I'll be right there. Here we are. The Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
That concludes my briefing. Noah and our new hunter here will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Looks like Valentin told everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even though it's just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
As you can see, this is the weapons shop. If you want anything, you better pay up. We're done here, I take it?
I give you! It's unhoused! Thanks for patronage!
As you can see, this is... We're done here, I take it?
Wounds dangerous. Take this. Can practice ahead.
minnows.
I'll upgrade your weapons. Hand them over. Take good care of those.
Hiya, you new? We do some pretty unusual research. It might be a bit surprising at first. Hiya, you new?
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want? It is...
Use this. It make you strong.
Out with it. What do you want? I'll toss it somewhere. I'm sure some strange collector will buy it. You better spend some money at my shop. I sell tools. Pick your poison. Not forgetting anything, are you?
We meet again. I must have passed you both without noticing. Allow me to officially welcome you to Magmal. Our institute is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and research of Forme. As it happens, this island is home to the ruins of ancient revenants. To this day, unidentified Forme are uncovered regularly. Once these fresh specimens are unearthed, we have a team of formologists and artisans committed to developing new technology from the Forme. Bearing that in mind, I'd like to enlist your help on their mission. Assuming our tentative partnership proves fruitful, I will see to it that you are well rewarded. Perhaps there is some forma or other that you desire? Our researchers are searching for Forme across the island. I'd like you to meet with them first. Presently, they're focusing their efforts on two primary excavation sites. The ruins at the center of the island, and the water treatment plant along the coast. But according to their reports, not all is going smoothly. Trouble has reared its ugly head. Would you mind visiting the sites and lending them your aid?
Seems like they're all counting on you. Let's not let them down. We can either go to the ruins at the center of the island, or to the water treatment plant on the coast. Your choice. Let's get moving.
I feel great! Going all out!
Scratch on me.
Make a move with Hostinger sale. For just ₹399 rupees a month, put AI to work on your website. Launch fast and manage even faster. Get hosting, a free domain, free extra months, free mailbox, and 24/7 support. Now, for less than a third of a streaming subscription. Try for 30 days without risk. Join more than 4 million people going online with Hostinger. Turn one day into day one with AI-powered web hosting. Go for it with Hostinger.
You lead, your super agents go to work, completing tasks, scheduling work, creating designs, and even running entire workflows. And starting today, every human can create an AI agent. It's a total leapfrog in productivity. Maximize productivity with your first super agent today.
How about a quick rest?
Something the matter? We should assist the workers on the island. Valentin said that they were running expeditions into the ruin at the center of the island, as well as the water treatment plant on the coast.
What are we gonna find here?
If it isn't the hunter everyone's been talking about. You came at the perfect time. I'm a former engineering researcher at Magmill. At the moment, I'm trying to fix up a certain bike. I was in the middle of looking into if these ruins might be hiding a forma that can patch up that ancient drivetrain. But there's trouble inside. Probably the raiders that Valentin mentioned. I got away before they found me. But I won't be getting any research done at this rate. Plus, the island will be in danger as long as they're around. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you get rid of them for me?
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
I feel great!
fired up!
Hey, you gonna leave that lying there? Could this be the Revenant Anars? That's a powerful forma that can snipe from long range. Watch your I-core consumption if you use it.
Going all out! I feel great!
This should make things a little easier.
Feel lighter. I feel that all let me show you. Fired up!
We gotta grab anything we can use. Right there. Make sure you touch that stone monument. You never know what might happen. Better to establish a foothold.
You're okay. I saw the raiders run, so I followed them. We should be in the clear for a while. Thanks for your help. One more thing. Did the raiders drop that forma you've got? Give it here. I knew it! This is exactly what I was looking for! The raiders must have been scavenging for formae in the ruins. With this, I just might be able to fix up that bike. I'll repay you. That's a promise. Once the work dies down, find me at Magmelon. Give me a holler.
You've managed to clear one of the raiders' hideouts and find the forma. Nice. I do wonder who these raiders are, but let's keep it moving. Next is the water treatment plant on the coast.
You Revenant hunters are even stronger than I expected. Or are you a special case?
Feel great!
You feel that tension in the air? You ready? Wait up. I'll be right there.
I'm getting fired! I feel life. That all you got? I feel great!
I can make us some food if you want to rest. Getting fired up! Going all out! Wait up. I'll be right there.
I feel great! I feel great! I feel life is better.
Wait up. I'll be right there. Looking for some practice? Slow down. What a lucky find. Running low on healing, huh? I'm up for heading down if you are.
The cavern is off limits. Orders from the Institute. No authorization, no entry. Period.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Welcome! Here is Jadwiga's helper. Buy something. Buy everything, okay, too. Come again!
Nice view.
I feel great! I feel light as a feather.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it.
You must be the hunter new. Is to use Forme to increase the strength of the bridge. But, Jeanette, the water treatment plant deep in this cave was built by revenants long ago. There are plenty of useful Formes still in there. There has to be a Forma capable of reinforcing objects inside. But the place is crawling with horrors.
I'm sorry I can't be of any use. We're counting on you.
I don't like how this place feels. Make sure you rest up. wasn't expecting this.
Going all out! I'm getting fired up!
Hey, you gonna leave that lying there? There, that should come in handy. Wait up, I'll be right there. Damn, what's that? I feel light as a feather. Seriously?
Looks like it went well. Thanks to you, we can come here without issue. By the way, that former you have, was it dropped by the horrors? There's no mistaking it. That's the form I've been looking for. You have my thanks. Now we should be able to continue work on the bridge. I appreciate all you've done for us. See you around Magmel.
That should do it. You took care of the raiders, got rid of the horrors, and even found the Fourme. I'm glad to have made such a dependable ally. Would you be open to living here on the island? Think about it. Let's get our asses back to Magmel.
How did you take out so many horrors? Man, am I glad you were here to help.
Good work. Just imagine the research that'll come out of those Fourme. But you're a strange one, all right. Skills like yours, and you're operating alone? How come? What's wrong? Hold on. Is this an incursion?
Hey, cut me loose now! At this rate you'll be...
Noah Gaither, you stand accused of assaulting your fellow students. Do you wish to dispute these charges?
No. So what's it gonna be? Exile? Execution? Whatever it is, just get it over with.
Very well. My ruling is as follows. The students who maligned your family are to be suspended. Have been suspended, technically speaking. Helped you. Our obsession with bloodline ancestry is an antiquated practice. A trivial custom I hope to change. I'm looking for allies to join my cause. People like you. What do you say? Will you join me?
Valentin, do you seriously intend to make Noah your personal aide? After all, he's a former human, and our kinds don't mix.
Bloodlines are meaningless to me, friends. Surely we can't deny that in life, we are all equals.
Like it or not, where he goes, I go. So you better get used to it.
I hope you know what you're doing, because the way you two are going, very few will follow.
Was that my memory? But how? And why now? Did your power do that? Was that my memory? But how? And why? Hey, are you all right? Welcome back. Hell, you had me real worried for a sec there. I think we just went through something called an incursion. It's an anomaly, and a strange one. It happens to hunters that equip a revenant's heart. That vision, it was definitely one of my memories. Did you see it too? Strange. Very strange, I don't think I've ever heard of incursions causing shared flashbacks. I'm no expert, though. I mean, hey, you're the first hunter I've entrusted with my taker, so... Still, I'm gonna look into this. If anything feels off, let me know.
Our work is already benefiting tremendously from your presence. Thank you, both of you.
Nah, our friend here did all the hard work. We may just have a keeper here.
Do my ears deceive me? Or was that a compliment, Noah? I'm glad you found yourself a partner in crime.
That's pushing it. I said they did a good job. What's the next move?
Yes. Urgent business has cropped up, which requires my attention elsewhere. I'm heading for the mainland immediately. It may be some time before I return. May I leave the island in your capable hands until then?
For all we know, more raiders may be on the island. Couldn't hurt for you to get away for a while.
Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. And before I go, here is the key to the tower on the hill. The tower is a sort of repository. It is where we store the forme we collect. Feel free to take any that catch your eye.
Whoa, someone's feeling generous. You got time to discuss a raise from me too?
I am simply as eager as you to welcome the new talent. In any case, Magmel is in your hands. Please, support Noah in my absence.
Valentin sure warmed up to you quickly, huh? He's got more enemies than I've had broken bones. Believe me, he can use your talents. Alright, let's get you up to the Forma storage tower up on the hill. About time you got your reward.
I'll upgrade your weapon. Take good care of those.
Oh, thanks. With your help, you went without a hitch. That Forma you found should come in handy too. She's a beaut, huh? I heard she was built by a revenant who was given a sentence of over 10,000 years. Oh, it'd be a waste to let such a fine piece of work sit here collecting dust. I'll fix her right up. After that, she's all yours. Think of it as a thank you gift. It'll be a while yet, though, so look forward to it.
I'm so relieved the boss is all right. Thanks a million. I'm gonna pour my heart and soul into this bike.
This is for fine. It is
Business booming.
as you can. Where
Let's have some fun. How about a quick rest?
There it is. That's the key. With it, we could truly unlock the full extent of my time-traveling abilities. This forma can link people's pathos. There we go. Integration complete. Now, I can travel to and from the past at will. Good. Finally. We are now ready to carry out our mission.
All these formae around, and you went straight for that one. Interesting. Ah, I get it. Infiltrating this place was your aim all along, wasn't it? It's all good. We're on the same side after all. Besides, you earned it. Don't let me stop you. What the? Raiders making their move, huh? Wasn't expecting them to target the tower first. I can cut them off below. That should at least give you enough time to escape. You got what you came for, right? This isn't your fight anymore. So long. If I get out of this one alive, let's do this again.
Noah's right. It's true we got what we came here for, but... Do you remember the statue of that revenant I showed you in the present? One of those statues was Noah. If fate runs its course, Noah will die fighting the raiders, and the others here won't fare much better. Really? Good. That is exactly what I was hoping you would say. Let's go. We should hurry after Noah before it's... What? We're being pulled back into our present. No, but only Lady Lavinia could do... It's too powerful. I can't stop this jump.
Welcome home. I see you were able to obtain the forma you needed. I know I didn't tell you of the recall forma, but I trust you understand. It was a critical precaution. I set it to automatically initiate a jump and return you to the present as soon as Lu's power became whole. Regardless, you should now have all that you need to fulfill your true mission and save this world. We shall discuss the details at Magmel.
Wait, please. We can still save Magmel in the past.
Lu? Need I remind you that tampering with history, unless under the most extreme of circumstances, is strictly forbidden? Any change to past events is bound to distort the present. Think of the consequences. What will you do if your meddling ends up costing more lives? I need you to understand. You, of all people, must never lose sight of the risks. I shall be expecting you both at Magmel.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world. Our current world. I know that. I do. Now is not the time to waver. And yet... What's that? It can't be. Noah's pathos? It's glowing because of your bond with Noah. The pathos bore through time. I can use my current powers to trace its glow and take us back to Magmel Island of the past. But Lady Lavinia's stance is also a valid one. We can save Noah, or leave things the way they are. I leave the decision to you. You wish to head to Magmel of the past? You've decided to save Noah then? Very well. Let's get to work. Fully developing my time travel ability has awoken a new power within me. This is a weapon unique to Revenants, what is known as a bequeathed forma. I am certain it will be useful in the battles to come.
France, is that you? Damn it. There's no getting through to him. Curs! Damned wretched curs! They would dare to treat us so low! Hang in there, friend! I'll set you free! I'll find a way! Doing here? Loyal to a fault, you are. Thanks, my friend. Brace yourself. He's not like the others. This isn't gonna be an easy fight. France! You in there?
Don't. I'm finished. I'm sorry. Valentin, I found a confidant in you. I remember the day. In hindsight, I was too to learn. I wanted to join you and take on the world. But I couldn't. I wasn't ready. I was weak.
France.
Finish me. I can die by your hand. With no regrets. Forgive me.
Sorry. Somehow I still ended up dragging you into my mess. No injuries, I hope. What?
He's dead. He's suffered enough. And yet they'd still run his corpse into the ground! Those sick bastards! Hold on, France. I won't let them disgrace you like this!
long, friends. Rest in peace. We might not have always seen eye to eye, but me and Valentin, we always respected what you could do. I won't let your sacrifice go to waste. I bet you have plenty of questions. The creature that attacked us, he used to go to school with Valentin and me. Ideologically, we were like oil and water, but the guy was razor sharp. During our academy days, we'd get into heated debates over the future of Revenant society. Even after we went our separate ways, I always thought our common goal would bring us together in the end. When I say academy, I mean the establishment run by Voda House. And Valentin, he's next in line to the throne. In other words, eventually, he'll be the most powerful figure out here on the frontier. Not to mention the dozen other hats he wears. Formologist, judicial magistrate of Revenant affairs. Guy's too damn talented for his own good. Problem is, not everyone likes an heir who's as hands-on as Valentin is. My hunch tells me that someone wants to put a stop to Valentin's research. The Raiders and France, I think they were pawns to that end. I'm gonna head back to Magmel. You're more than welcome to tag along if you want, but hey, no pressure. It's your choice. Oh, that's right. I got you this little going-away present. Here, give me your hand for a second. Hey, not bad for my first time. That right there is a summoning forma. You can use it to call me to your aid, instantly too, even from a pretty fair distance. Least I can do after you stuck your neck out so much for me. Anyway, hit me up whenever you need a hand, alright? Well, I'll be seeing you.
We managed to fend off the attack. That should mean Magmel no longer falls, changing the course of history. Ready to return to the present? Or would you like to see more of Magmel before we leave? The choice is up to you.
You came. Can't get enough of me, huh? Valentin's gonna be happy to see you. The others will want to see you too. Just be ready for a hero's welcome after everything you've done. You came. The others will want to see...
I heard all about how you fought off the Raiders. We owe you our lives. Thank you. I can't tell you how pumped I am to get back to work. Want to know why? Because now I get to put the finishing touches on this beauty for you to ride off into the sunset.
I'm glad everyone else is okay, but I'm glad you're all right too. Don't overdo it, okay?
I'll upgrade your weapons.
business, boom!
Please, look! We're seeing it happen. These are all the changes that took effect in present-day Magmel. It's a new future. One forged by our own hands. There's no time to waste. I think we should go check on Noah and the others. Let's return to the Institute. One way or another, we're going to need to get a first-hand look at how our actions affected the timeline. Lady Lavinia.
You should know I am able to observe alterations to our timeline. You cannot hide what you have done. I see that my warning has not been heeded.
That's not true. I'm just as much to blame.
So long as you both did what you believe to be right, I will respect that decision. But remember this. If nothing else, the effects of changing time are both profound and unpredictable. Who knows what will come? Your actions have rejected the past, denied history as it once was. Now, with the strength of your sincere will, you have saved those people and paved a new future. 100 years of history was forever changed, and with it, the world itself. Truly, the potential of man is beyond reckoning. Now, proceed to Magmel. There is someone who very much wishes to see you. Now, proceed to Magmel. There is someone who very much wishes to see you.
Heading to another floor? It's... This is valuable. It seems safe here.
Hey, you can't be serious. What's going on here? It's you. I can't believe this after all this time.
Noah, allow me to explain.
Damn. I knew you had something going on, but a time traveler? I never would have guessed it. Slaying those heroes is gonna be one hell of a task, so you better count me in. I'm a century overdue, but Noah Gaither always repays his debts.
At long last, all of the conditions have been met. Now, allow me to remind you of the gravity of the task at hand. Our goal is to prevent the demise of this world. To that end, your task is to awaken and slay the dormant heroes. Iris, the status report, please.
Each hero is sealed inside strong protective barriers which we call cocoons. These barriers make them impervious to attack. In order to release a hero from their cocoon, you'll need a key. These keys will serve to rouse their pathos. The bad news is that, unfortunately, we have no idea where these keys may be found. We don't even know what they might look like.
Lu's ability to travel through time is our key. Her gift will be crucial for obtaining them.
I'll use my power to transport us back to a time before the upheaval. Once we're there, hopefully we can make contact with each of these legendary heroes. Then, we'll need to locate a key that can rouse each hero's pathos.
Find the key, then return to the present. Release the heroes and slay them. Should you manage to vanquish the 5 remaining heroes, the calamity set to befall our world will be averted.
5 heroes, huh?
Head to the bridge connected to the mainland. Make your way back into time. The future of this world rests in your hands.
So, they want you two to save the world, do they? Damn, talk about some high stakes. I guess you and Lu only know what the records say about the past, right? Let me get you up to speed on what happened after you left. I guess it's been, what, about a century? At the time, the seal on the resurgence was waning, just like we're seeing now. In their attempt to restore the seal, the heroes fought in a great battle called the Upheaval. That's when Valentin went missing. I wasn't out on the frontier when it all went down, and I still haven't been able to track him down to this day. But I'm confident he didn't bite the dust that day. Not Valentin. But I also need you to help me with mine. Deal? I knew I could count on you. These days, Magmel's been working to shelter human refugees worldwide. That happens to be my current assignment, too. That being said, the past century's had its fair share of troubles. Having the chance to team up with you is the first good news I've had in a while. Hey, you look well. Say, are you particular about what weapons you... See, I'm in charge of weapons research at Magmel. If you're ever interested in upgrading your gear, give me a holler. I may be able to help. Also, I want you to have this. I know it looks old, but you should still get some use out of it. Notice the strange runes? The frontier's littered with weapons that have similar engravings. I've taken a personal interest in the things, so if you find any, I'd appreciate you bringing them to me. If you find any engraved weapons, could you bring them to me? I'd appreciate it. Watch yourself.
Now that you and Lu are one, I sense you've awakened a new, unique ability. All Revenant powers are influenced by aptitudes called blood codes. Your unique ability allows you to absorb any blood code and call upon it at will. What's more, you seem to adapt to these blood codes the more you fight. Wondrous potential dwells in you. I've come up with a way to aid you, albeit indirectly. Close your eyes. I need a small sample of your blood. Perfect. I've extracted and assimilated blood code to synthesize a booster. Its effects are only a fraction of the original code, but use it judiciously and it should serve you well. Come see me as you master new blood codes, and I will render you my aid. I await your return. Proceed to the mainland transit bridge. The future of this world rests in your hands. I await your return.
Our time in battle has further fortified the bonds of our blood. I believe you now have the capacity to better handle the power of mine. With this new blood code, I grant you more of my power. May it be of some use to you. I'm here if you need something.
Proceed.
Lu won't be alone. We're all here to help you. Hiya. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you formally. I'm in charge of booster research and development for Magmel. Boosters are used by revenants to enhance their abilities, but hunters can use them too. While the effects are potent, they also take a serious physical toll, so you can only equip so many. But find the optimal fit for your combat style, and you could have a decisive edge in battle. From now on, I'll give you any boosters I develop. Here, give your first one a try. One more thing. Developing boosters requires remnants obtained from revenants. Knowing you, they won't be hard to come by. Would you mind keeping an eye out for certain ones I need? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Praying you stay safe.
One of my ancestors used to research formology. I was scrolling through the records, but guess what he built? A Forma-powered motorcycle. He supposedly custom rigged it for a special acquaintance.
Business booming!
I'll upgrade your
My great-grandfather built the bridge between the island and the mainland. Thanks to him, countless people were able to make it to safety in Magmel. It makes me so proud.
Does your body seem in working order?
Brace yourself! Fight to the end!
So it was still there. What is this? It's addressed to you. To the great hunter who saved our lives, we pray you will accept this gift. Fate willing, we leave this to you, in the hope that it may help aid you in forging a new future. It's come an awfully long way to get here. A whole 100 years come and gone. We should take it. After all, they gave it to us. And I'm sure it will aid us on our quest. The world from ruin. To be honest, I used to be filled with doubt. Alone, the weight of duty felt suffocating. But now, I have you. Together, I have faith we'll find a way. Let's go. Wherever you go, I will always be by your side. It would never end, doesn't it? You've come so far. The sunken city lies just up ahead. Let's go over everything we know. A major resurgence befell the city, causing most of it to sink beneath the sea. Almost all of the residents were transformed into horrors, save for a few survivors. This small group of survivors was saved by a young girl. The hero, Jose. Somewhere inside the sunken city is Jose's cocoon. Let's start by looking for leads. Excuse me, taking the back.
You're... a revenant hunter! I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you! Damn vermin! I'll get you!
Calm down, please. We're not here to hurt you. You are a hunter, after all. It's no surprise he mistook you for a foe. The lunar rapace has scalded his mind. It's regressed to the point that he can barely control his emotions at all.
Jose. Dear Jose. Soon, I will be joining you. I will carry out your will, Jose. On my life, I swear it.
I'll be right there. Another settlement.
You're a revenant hunter? And a solo one at that? I suppose you can stay here if you want, but be prepared to pull your weight if any horrors show up.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you? If you're free, how about helping us with guard duty? Sadly, we can't offer much in return. We've had too many die on us lately.
The caravan should have arrived by now.
Let's rest up. You're awake. Thank goodness. I'll be right there. I'll be along for the ride. Brace yourself! Fight
the end. Be cautious. Lovely, isn't it? Shall we investigate? It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative